Evening all. Okay, I'm hoping I'm not going to overload myself with a stream now and later in 2 hours time. Usually it's quite exhausting, but actually it's been quite a nice day today, nice weather, so I think I might be more energetic than usual with the weather like it is. I hope. Sometimes it affects me like that. Having some sunlight, really good. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Chris just explained is in here. This is going to be an interesting tournament. It's going to be fun. I hope I don't get paired with him in the first round. I'm probably going to get paired with him in the first round, aren't I? Ideally, I want to build up some wins. Is the stream still on? Is the stream still working? I haven't blown the stream. The stream's still working. Just if you could just let me know. I hope I haven't closed it. No, it still seems to have. Okay, so let's see. Yep. So 2-minute time control. 41 players have entered. 2126. And I think I'll be looking at some round 3 of the Nottingham tournaments, and just carrying on logically from the week before. I am tempted to cover these super tournaments though, just a bit of news from the super tournaments on at the moment. Michael Adams has won 2 games in the Alekai Memorial. I might cover those, or try and cover those on the channel generally, maybe soon in the next few days. Okay, so oh dear, is this game going to start? Oh, is my internet playing up? Uh-oh. Okay, my internet's still here, but the game's not starting. I had a bit of a dodgy internet earlier. I'm hoping it's cleared up. This game's not starting. Brilliant. Okay. So I played a dodgy move last night. I had a good position, which maybe I shouldn't have deserved because he trusted me on some piece sack earlier. And then, yeah, a simple move after would have increased the advantage, I think. But no, I find an amazing resource which backfired. So, okay. Oh, I think I've been awarded something here. A point. I hope that counts towards the points multiplier. So, will I get a game in this tournament? Come on. I don't know. A peaceful start to this tournament. No, come on, in tournament. Oh, we got a game. Okay. Okay, so what's going on here? If 95, bishop f2 for queen d4. What about bishop f2 there? For taking the bishop. Muppets. Right. So knight e5, rook e8. Try and get the synchronization right of pre-moves. This looks interesting. Okay. Taking his time here. Let's say knight c3. Okay, let's take. Okay, maybe take here and take f3. Is that crazy? Probably. No need. I consider this crazy stuff. Sometimes it's useful, sometimes it's just junk. But sacking the queen, you know, I don't think it's that hot. Now here, loose bishop, attacking the knight. It looks promising. So say knight d4. Alright, let's just recapture here. Or knight takes f3. Don't know. Knight d4, bishop d4, or queen g5. Knight d4, queen g5. Oh, there's knight c2 anyway. Right. Okay. So, forky time. If he takes there. Covering c1. That's a good start. Let's say knight e5. Knight e5. Okay. Oh, that's okay. I think it's time for a technical solution. Rook c4, just to keep the material going, keep control of c1. We'll go for f3 now. I don't think he's threatening anything too major. Something like that. Keep e6 covered. Mind you, e6 is not covered now, but there's a pin there. I don't want to get back row mated though. So queen e7. I can play knight g4 check and win the queen. Okay. He's taking all his time there. That doesn't help my tournament. Okay. Can I win? I need to win some games quickly to have a chance in this sort of this format. So I'm going to hence the Gambits. Okay. I'll try this. Try and play for g4. I letting me win the bishop. Little trap there. I don't mind about the check. That's just the target, surely, for rook g1. Then rook g7 on f7. Am I letting this queen in? Can I just trap this bishop as well? So where's the bishop going? Bishop's going to be eaten whole here with knight takes g3. I was thinking rook g1, but why not just win another piece? Be on the safe side. Okay, I'll let him. I want a knight on f5 anyway, so if he wants to let me have a knight on f5. Okay, knight f6 could be annoying, I guess. Did I just give him some counterplay, which wasn't needed? I wonder. Oh, now I have. I've got to protect things, like f4. Right, so g4 looks annoying. What if I try and just get rid of a pair of rooks? Yeah. Okay, where's he going? If I get rid of a pair of rooks, if I take my king to avoid losing d4, that might help. Oh, knight e4, knight takes. I can still cover things. Unfortunately, I'm not resigning tonight that easily. But it's only very quick chess, so. Oh, there's queen h3 on queen f5. Now, with that, does that mean 2 pieces up? You would think. That's quite promising. Alright, I can bring my king to e3. I can play knight takes e4. He's not really going to use all his time, is he? Oh dear. He's going to use all his time. I've heard an expression for this. Time wasting? Time burning? Okay, so he's going to use all his time, and this might, unless I'm being disconnected or something. Okay. I can take here. I'll just go for the king then. We're bring the king over here. Right, that used a lot of time. Okay. Try and gambit still. Will the bishop go to c5 without a problem? Oh, this might be a good trick. e4 here. Bishop f2, does that work? That might be good. No, hang on. No, he takes it. Check, knight. King e3. Okay, so I think I'll just do this. The pre-move there. So I just want to castle queenside. Castling queenside should be fun, as well as knight f2 at some point. No, knight f2 is not on the cards at the moment. I'll go for this knight f2 or something. Knight d2, knight f2. Okay, what about knight c2? Knight c2, knight e3. Okay, my rook's a target. Try and get a rook on the 7th. Our rook on the 7th could be dangerous. The king's going to go to f3. So rook c2 and hope for the best. Knight d3. Knight e1 for bishop d6. Well, just bishop d6 first. I'm threatening knight e1 check now. If f5 just to cover e4, it'll be even better. Because that would like win the exchange. Is there some sort of mating net here? Okay, knight e1. No, knight e1 doesn't win the exchange. So he's kind of holding on. This one of these pawns is going to drop. Okay, maybe this is promising now for winning g5 at least. I quite like this knight. Rook d1, okay, things are dropping off. Rook g4, king f3. Okay, he's resigned here. But my wins are too slow. Basically, I've only played 3 games. Some people have played, well, 5. Okay. It's, now this could be interesting. Now something like rook e6, bishop g6, knight b5. I think I'll just take here because I think he's going to castle queenside. Okay. He castles queenside. Can I target this e6 anyway? Like this. There's bishop c5, but king h1. My queen's on there at the moment. Okay. Bishop to b5 to c6. Get my queen to a4 maybe. That could be handy for king safety if I get my queen to a4 later. Maybe b4 and queen e4. b4 and b5. Maybe b5. Just to sort of that looks quite dangerous. What about just actually if I take and then take on f6? I'm opening up that bishop. That's a bit of a problem. On the other hand, I can take on f7. I think I want to just take the rook, and let me go on the back row attack. So rook e8 now threatened. And now queen g8 is threatened. Okay, he's on my back row. I'm going to sort this out with h3. Now I'm threatening rook e8. I was. Okay, he's creating some threats. I'm getting a bit short on time. It's a bit of a concern losing pawns. Can I regroup this? This is now tricky. Okay. Queen f4. No, I think I've lost the plot here. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, 24 seconds. Get this pawn. And let's go for 2 pass pawns over here. Hold on to that one. Start working on these guys. I'll be prepared to sacrifice my rook. Should I have done it like that? Oh, 11 seconds should be enough here. I'll make it simple, I'll just queen this guy. Hopefully without getting stalemated. Getting stalemate. Okay, that was, yeah, okay. Mr. Marmot, okay, that's good for the points multiplier. Okay. I think this is interesting for e5. Right, if I could just take on e5. I think rook e1's okay. Or queen h5, crude. Okay, so is this knight f6 any good? Or go for f7 again, try and get a quick win. Right, I can build the centre here with d4. Mark out the f6 square. There's also bishop g5. Or just knight f6 here for bishop h6. That'll be cool for a quick win. Let's quick checkmate. Neat one. Okay, it's not bad for the first 10 minutes. All of a sudden, the win ratio. My favourite line. Sometimes. Perhaps not like this. Now bishop b4, knight d5. Okay. That's interfering with things. Okay. Bishop f3, queen g6. Mind you, I'm losing a rook there, unfortunately, which he didn't go for. Okay, that would have been unfortunate. I'll try and mate him instead now. I suppose he'll take. As I'm threatening knight a2. Okay, put the queen somewhere useful. My king seems a bit bare at the moment. How would I? Oh look, it seems like okay. G6 is necessary at some point. Possibly, and I can put the bishop on f6. Maybe. Okay, and I can look forward to c5. Hopefully without getting mated too quickly. But I'm nearly managing it here. What about bishop d4 for bishop f5? Trying to evict this guy. I think bishop f5 is getting to be interesting. We'll try and chase this knight. Alright, these dark squares can't be too hot to have. Queen e3 would have been maybe interesting. I'll do it here. Or bishop f5 now is looking almost effective if it wasn't for queen f5. Oh, now. So knight d3, maybe rook. I can get the rook over here. Aim for that c1 square or a1. Putting queen a1 mate. That's quite difficult for us here to handle. Queen a1 mate. Cool. Top of the tree, that's good. Okay, 38 minutes to go. Top of the tree. I'll play with f4, I think. I wonder about bishop c4. No, okay, to that I think I'll play bishop d3. My mouse is a bit sticky, as in pieces seem a bit prone to. Okay. What about if I just fianchetto this bishop here? So I'm pointing at g7. I'll play rook d1 and e5. Looks like quite a nice attacking position. Maybe this as well. Stare at the queen. Okay, so I like this. Queen e4 just to try and win a pawn. On knight d5, he plays g6. I'll take on d5 or just here. So I'm attacking g4 and h7. If f5 I take knight f6, then what? Queen h4 maybe. So that's good pressure. Isolated pawn. Knight g5 to follow. Knight g5 h6. About knight a4 for bishop f6. Okay, if I try and just get onto this, mind you, then there's queen f3. So I'll stop queen a3 for a sec. I want to play knight a4, I think. So knight a4. Okay, I'll go back for this mate threat. Okay, that gives me the g6 square. Okay. Park the queen there for a moment. Now I can get onto this. It's attacking my queen. I want to get the dark square grip going, if nothing else. Is rook f6 working? Nope. Okay, so am I almost losing a piece now? Looks a bit loose, this e5. Okay, his e6 is a bit weak. Oh, my back row is a little bit weak. Okay, queen attack knight e6 is interesting. I'm protecting the back row, so queen g7 here for knight e6. Doesn't really. It sort of loses a What about rook h5 instead? I think that's a slight improvement. Covering f1. Attacking the queen. Okay, so if I just play this. Oh, he's got knight c5. I can take, there's no deflection just yet. I think bishop h7 will be good. Okay. Okay. I can't get the bishop out of the pawn chain. I don't know about this this diagonal. I suppose he's pretty solid here, but if he castles knight e5 actually, okay, I'll go for that. My king's in the centre, it's a bit dodgy, maybe I'm going to be punished, I suppose. And mind you, bishop c2 and queen d4 if I want more material, or just rook c8. Okay, I'll put this, try and defend this diagonal. So what little tricks have I got here? I could castle queenside. Maybe I'll castle queenside. Like king b8 and alright, so e6 is covered now. Can I just, I don't know, bishop, I'll put the bishop on e4 for a moment. Then I can take on d4, there's rook f7, queen d4. I think queen d4. Okay, I can threaten mate. And the bishop. Okay, he's protected one, not the other. I can threaten mate again. Oh, hang on. Rook's hanging. Okay, knight f4 on, maybe. That's handy. Or just simple queen f4. Okay, what about knight e5 to d3 now? Okay, just to block the d6. My queen sack at the moment. This knight's holding the fork. Can I just knight f2? Just knight f2. There's no queen d6 anyway. Okay. Control this d-file, just in case. Okay. Cool. Cool. It's been quite an easy ride so far today. Ah, a 2248 giving me the benefit of the doubt. Blimey. 2248 just okay. 31 minutes to go. Okay. So I think e5 for this one. I'm hoping this is Greek gift time or something. Will I play for knight f5? I'm going to attack like this. Maybe h5, h4. Mind you, he's gonna attack my queen. If I get h4 in, it should be good fun. Sack on g4. Try and renew the attack. Okay, so here the decision to make. Nope. Alright, so he's counter. Oh, there's Queen H2. There's Bishop H6, could be annoying. So Rook E2. I could just take on E4 now without any annoying check. And if it takes, there's Queen F2 mate. That would be pretty cool. Queen F2 mate. Because that pin on the rook. He spotted that. E3. So I can get Queen G3 and Queen F2. Oh, he's giving up the Queen. Alright, I can just take on E2 now. Okay, I'll take here first. Well, I think it's pretty promising. I don't think this is opening theory. Pretty promising. Okay. Okay, it's an interesting lead, but can I maintain it? Been chased by this guy, Kastonov. More fifth time. Sicilian's so popular. Try for a quick E5. I'm tempted from Roxy bind here against this structure, I don't know. I didn't want it really to exchange off that bishop. Can I just use the C file? With that little trap, I think knight d5 for winning the bishop. Oh, why not I take the other way? Oh, Muppets. I'll take the E pawn. I've got a sort of space advantage over here. And Queen B4, just try and use the queenside pressure for a change. Bit of variety. So if I just double on that C file and Rook C7, that will give me what exactly? Play Bishop B5, that's an almighty pin, isn't it? Okay, something's dropping off there. That looks good. That's the kind of infiltration I like. Treble on the 7th. Things start dropping off, I think, after that. He's going to be in Zugzwang soon, isn't he? If I play for Bishop D6, well, Knight C4 for Bishop D6. Bishop D6 here. Right, go back for that F7. Did I try and play this game too positioning? It's going to take a while, isn't it? Or is it? Once I double here. Okay, so I'm trying to mop up these pawns now. Right, still, he's hanging on here. And okay. Don't tell me Queen D4 resource. This must be good, surely. If he can't castle, throwing a check, or just I don't know, Bishop F5 of Queen F2. Queen G6 is on C2. There's Bishop D3, Bishop F5. Let's challenge that guy. Okay, I'm getting this juicy D4 square for Knight C2. Oh, the king's right in the centre. I don't think this is pleasant. After Rook E8. And he rooked at E8. There's f5 to follow. White's just not coordinated. His bishop's blocked in. The rooks are not connected. Don't try this setup at home, I think. Even if I lose this, I think... I hope I don't, but it looks so good. There's Queen G2. I'm threatening to mate here now with Rook F1. As well as Queen E2. If he takes like this, well, Knight C2, then Knight E3. That's pretty painful. He was protecting F1. That was a resource, but in lost position. But okay, so cool. This is good. Okay. Tempo. Okay, what's going on here? Can I just play like this directly? Rather simply. Is he going to grab a pawn and hold on to it? Can I just take on... Okay, so Knight C3 and Castle Queenside. There should be a little bit of pressure. My Castle Queenside, I want E5 anyway. Castle Queenside, Knight B5 could be annoying. Am I threatening anything? Not yet. Bishop C6 maybe? Structural damage? Or H4, maybe H4 is better. Just trying to sort of use the disconnected rooks. My rooks are connected. Knight D4 could be... I'll keep the bishops on for a moment, instead of doubling the pawns. Okay. Right. Can I not take on B7? Oh, I've just blundered the whole bishop. Oh. Oh. Okay. Whoops. Is already coming back from this. If I double and then HG, try and get pawn back. I'll get pawn back here. What it's worth. I don't know if it's worth playing on for a bit. Keep possession of the G file. I think it's pretty hopeless at the moment. Pretty hopeless. Okay, I think I shouldn't mess around in lost positions too much. I'll just resign that one. Aha. Okay. Maybe D3 is pretty annoying for Knight B4. This could be very annoying, I hope. Okay, so that's a spanner in the works, is it? There's E4. Hang on, there's E4. I don't have to weaken B7. I can play for E4. If I get E4, that'd be a dream position. No, I don't want to resign. Oh dear. Oh, that'd be terrible. I think, well, especially I've got Knight B4 here, especially tragic because Knight C2 looks really tempting. Win that rook on A1. I guess I don't want my centre to have too many problems. It's not going anywhere, Knight C2 at the moment, so I'll protect that guy and try and kick this guy back. So Knight G4 is also good for Knight F2 now. Okay. Oh, so is he going to chew my centre? Yes. Am I going to get f2? Or am I going to be in big trouble? And there's knight f2 mate. Isn't there? With the two knights, that would be pretty. Okay. Doesn't matter, I'm holding b7 here. Knight b4. Can he recover from this? Castle queenside. There's knight d3. It's a nice knight on d3. So, okay, can I take this h4 pawn for a moment? Give me some squares. Queen e4 would have been good as well. Oh, there's takes here for knight e1. That's pretty cute. This knight on d3, working wonders. Okay. Funny game. The knight. Okay. Oh, this is a danger guy. I think I'll try this. Okay. Dot square strategy. Kingside squeeze. Who moves the bishop? Okay, that's interesting. Blockade. C4 just to try and avoid too much dynamism. It's like a sort of reverse Nimzo Indian with the double pawns. Yeah, I don't want him to kind of open my king up, so I'm going to do this instead. Can I try and get to his king? Maybe something like f5. If I get an f5 break. His rooks are not connected at the moment. Okay, I'll try and get some time with this. f5. There's a check, or there's takes on e6, which gives me rook f7. Oh, he's on g3. I think I'll do this anyway because I can take and take. Yeah, double check. Is this worth anything? I think it might be better. He's just protecting d4. Everything. Okay, okay, he's got a point. There's nothing. I can play rook e2. I can double. Doesn't do anything. Try and play for knight g4. Doesn't really do anything. Knight g4. Yeah. Okay, so this is... I don't think this game's going anywhere at the moment in my favour at all. So the practical thing might be to just quickly move on. Yeah, should I just quickly move on? I'm tempted. I haven't got any pawns, so I'm going to give up. It's coming through this d pawn. I think I've got to learn to resign quickly if it's totally lost. I'll take d3 as it's crashing through. Okay, can I play e5 here? Still go for a gambit. As bishop b4 and e3, let's rule that out. Okay. Can I just control this d4? He's going to play b4. This is not good. What have I done? This isn't good. Whoa, I'm getting pushed off the board. Gonna get pushed off the board. Okay, take my pawns then. I'm hoping for something that will turn up. Something will turn up. I'm going to lose my queen now. I can play check, which doesn't really alter the situation. This bishop h7 business. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Rook e3 comes to mind here. Bishop h7, rook e3, and take on d3. Queen g4, rook d3. And bishop e2, bishop e2, bishop c4. That doesn't do anything. I can just take here though, and bishop c4. That's simple. I know he's a piece up, but I think he might have blown it. What is this? Okay, I think he's been confused by something to get this position. Maybe the rook e3 was a psychological stunning. Rook e3, piece down. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what's happening here? Being chased. Uh-oh. Is overtaken. 13 minutes to go. This doesn't help. This delay. My chances of winning are shrinking now. 13 minutes to go. How do I get some super quick wins? I could play for very cheap mates in the last 13 minutes. I can hope my pairings are easy. I can try and resign quickly lost positions. So only 13 minutes 20 now. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Let's get a game. So his win streak was 6. How's he on 188? My win streak is 13. How did he do that? To get 188. Okay. Okay. Oh, that helps. Bit of distance. Without using too much time. Okay. I'm going to play between knight g4. It's good as knight a4 is a pain. Maybe knight d4 or something. No, I think fishing pole, put the fishing pole out. So bishop e6 and castle queenside. Fishing pole's out. Okay, every second counts. Play this. I've got my rook on over there. And it's been like queen up for h2. Crude is best sometimes. I don't mind the H file if he wants to take. I think I could use that H file. So 92 threatened mate. Knight c2 would win the rook if he plays rook e1. I'll play like this. No. I'll play for knight 2. Doesn't do anything at the moment. Alright. Oh, I've just blundered a piece. Whoops. Uh-oh. What have I done? Do I play on? This is a difficult one. Or is it? I shouldn't really play on. I've blown it. That was a shame. Okay. That's a good rebound on points there. Okay, so just 10 minutes 33. We again. Oh no! Okay, can I try and knock this guy out with Gambit? So 95 bishop f2. This one? This is what I missed in an earlier game, I think, this one. Alright, it's giving me lots of pawns. I'm hoping it's kind of weakened his position, taking all these pawns. Knight g4 is actually potentially it was handy. Now he's got knight d6. Why did I do that? Knight d6 is going to be a pain. Oh, knight c7 wins the queen. What have I done? Knight c7. Oh, come on. Oh. No, I've blown it. So start playing normally again. Can I? I don't know. I don't know. 9 minutes to go. I'm not again. No, he's going to carry on beating. Can I play a more solid opening? Maybe the French. Let's try again. Try and play normally against this guy. With this odd variation of the French. He's just going to keep beating me to pulp or something in this tournament. With silly blunders on my part. Or he's going to castle queenside here. Alright. Isn't this any good? Try and close up. Or I'm hoping it's reasonable. To play for this pin maybe. Unless he's got 95 on the cards. CD. It's let me play on the pin on C3. That looks fairly painful. Okay, so now knight a4 or knight c4. I think bishop c3 and knight a4. Look, can I get revenge? I really need to knock this guy out. He's on 2-2-1. This looks like a good enough position to beat someone from. Even him. Yep. Cool. 7 minutes to go. Okay. I'll try and gambit. Okay, it's a sort of gambity position. Is he going to take? Okay, interesting. Oh, there's knight b4 just almost winning. No, it's not quite. Okay. Knight b4 now is probably winning. Okay. Structural damage. About this check could be annoying. Is he getting overexcited like I do sometimes? I don't know. Bishop g5 is also actually rook b7 there. Muppets. Just rook b7 would have been interesting. Okay. So queen c7, bishop g5 to stop castling over there. Gonna leave the king in the centre. Try to open up this d file. Mind you, rook g8. Okay, got this d file. Knight d5. Right. This is what I wanted, really. I think. Takes on f3 though. No, you can't take on f3. I've got my bishop there, so rook g8 looks good. Rook g1 looks good. Soljovik is on 278. Someone's on 278. There's only 4 minutes 55 to go in this tournament. So rook g1 is a major threat. His rooks are not really connected. Rook g1 seems a major thing. So let's see here. Soljovik thingy. Okay. Oh no, only 4 minutes 30 to go. What did he do? I should have been paying attention. Oh, I don't want him to have this H file particularly. If I just double rook g5 and double. Alright, I think I'll take now. I don't think there's knight g3 just yet, but it's getting a bit dangerous. Oh no, I'm out of the running here. 3 minute 30. Would I get a quick win here? This would really help if he's not playing. Wow, okay. I don't know why, but I might have a chance. 3 minutes. If I just pre-move like crazy. Go for the sensitive f7. Maybe? Well, that's not happening. I think knight f3 instead of f4. Or e5, knight e4, bishop g5. Okay, so knight e4 and bishop g5 coming up. Or just knight d5. I think it's a good pairing to have though. I could get a quick win potentially. Cool. Okay, 2 minutes to go. There's a shot. There's a shot at today's title. Okay. Gambit scenario. What has he done to me? What is he doing to me? Knight c2. Knight c2 any good? There's only 1 minute 38 to go. Why didn't I play bishop c2? Was that? Oh, I got a chance. So bishop c5, rook e8. Get a move on. Come on. Knight e4. What's a quick mate here? I'm attacking his queen now. Queen somewhere. Bishop d6. Double check. Oh, hang on. I think rook e2 would be good here to stop the king escaping. Is there a mate? Queen f5. 42 seconds to go. What is going on? Oh no, soldier! At least I'm going to hold him. He's not going anywhere. No draws. So if I hold him, he's number 3. I can hold the number 3. I can increase my chances of winning this tournament. Because unless the number 2 overtakes, it's only 17 seconds. Can I even dream of mating him with a fishing pole? That's probably pushing my luck. Is there a queen sack, knight f7, h5? He's going to trap my queen, clearly. So I'll play like this with h5 in mind. Which doesn't do a thing. What was I thinking here? Okay, the tournament's completed. I can do a brilliant queen sack to finish the tournament, which doesn't do anything. Did I see 5,000 qubits? Did I? Yes! Blimey! Yes! Ah! Wow! Phew, blimey! Ah! I think that was the way to do it. In lost positions, just to resign as quickly as possible. Okay. Yeah. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much. Cheers.